Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 7 of our Crusader 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as a Rhaego Drogaryen. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we managed to become the greatest of Khals. So now we're ruling over the Dothraki Sea. So we are like partially reached our achievement or our goal. Because I don't think there is like a button or whatever I could do to become the Silent Humans world, but I guess the ultimate achievement was gonna be just at least conquer all of the Valyrian region, because I don't think we're gonna be able to reach Westeros, considering they're probably not gonna be allowed to build boats. But yeah, for the short term, what we need to do is consume the rest of these smaller Khals who are left, build up our army, and I guess start harassing the free cities. So for now, let's just go on and pause, see what our army is about. Guards drug this guy. By birth of I demand trial by combat. I'm not even entirely sure that Dothraki actually have the right of combat. I'm gonna select someone. I don't want to die myself, so what's your combat ability? I'm actually not entirely sure. I don't entirely remember where I could see it. I guess you're a trained fighter, so I'm gonna be trying to get someone higher than that. My shaman has skilled fighter. Skilled fighter, skilled fighter. All of them are skilled fighters, so who is the least useful? I guess Pona, he's just a courtier, so let's go and take him. Okay, and of course he died. Of course. He had 18 military and trained for 18 military and skilled fighter, and this guy had 6 military and trained fighter, and he still won. Oh well, at least we just lost a courtier. So, talking about our army. Oh, by the way, Great Khal, your slave Katori has given a birth. She calls him Zek, and he shall be born at your possession. Okay. We got a slave child. Cool. So, yeah, armies. We have plenty of prestige. We have quite a lot of manpower, so how about we're gonna build up our army ever so slightly. Actually, let's go and spend like let's go and build one stack of these guys for the money, while we have it just for the sake of heavy cavalry, and then spend the rest of our prestige, or not the rest of our prestige, the rest of our manpower for these guys, and we're just gonna try to combine our two stacks somewhere around here, around the middle, and then who's we're gonna be attacking? Rhaego right now is has a little bit more armies than I would like him to. What about Marro? We have 2k troops, so we should be able to kill you no problem. Jaqua, we also have like 6k. The problem with consuming Jaqua, as I already said in the previous episode, is that we're gonna get a border with Meereen. And that might lead to Daenerys actually declaring a war on us at some point. Especially considering that she has 30k freaking troops. If I were to like consolidate all of my vassals, I would probably have more, but still. Oh, you want to marry my daughter who is 14 years old? Yeah, that's probably gonna strengthen our relationship, so sure. Why not? You've arranged to meet with Shadowbinder Nana, a wealthy woman from Ashai who wishes to purchase one of your slaves. Oh, you want to buy this newborn babe. And you're a Shadowbinder, you're probably gonna cut off his manhood and burn it. How about 40 ducats for that? Nice. Yeah, sure. His mother probably not gonna be too happy about that, but she's a slave, so she doesn't really have the right to choose. Okay, this army is already almost fully reinforced. Where I'm getting so much manpower from? I don't know. Maybe from all of these people we received, from all of these cows, maybe from the upgrades. Talking about the upgrades, let's gonna get something else for the upgrade manpower if we could get anything. I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, trader escorts. It would actually hurt our manpower growth, but increase the trade. Interesting. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get cattle pens upgraded. Our income is still positive, so that's fine. Yeah, combine these guys. Altogether we're gonna have about 10k now, which is pretty nice. And yeah, we're gonna just attack the least powerful of these leftover guys. Probably Marro. He has one of his clansmen who has 1k troops, so yeah. Not gonna be a problem at all. Under my guidance, my courtier is slowly mastering art of something. Cool. By the way, I should be probably like... Oh. Okay, we don't really have much leaders to apply in here, so that's fine. Why is Ironsuck getting mild winter? What? Why is Ironsuck? Is it like all the way in here, maybe? Because I did not expect winter to reach us anywhere in here. Why is Ironsuck? It's not our capital, so that's good enough at least, but still kind of annoying. Valorous Point gets in mild winter. Okay, Valorous Point. Where the heck is that? In here. Yeah, so winter is actually reaching relatively close. Do they receive the winter? No. Maybe. Oh, why is this guy? King Beyond the Wall. The son of Mance the Bard. Why the heck when Mance died... this kingdom beyond the wall did not fall apart? Because I'm pretty sure his son was not supposed to be inheriting, but... Well, I guess... Yeah, I think that winter event might be tied to the kingdom beyond the wall somehow. Yeah, we're gonna receive like mild winter all over the place, but it doesn't really matter because we're not receiving much taxation or anything from all of these provinces except our capital, so I don't think it's gonna be too much of a big deal, hopefully. We could usurp some title from someone. Oh! And freaking Rhaego just conquered this guy. Okay, that's not nice of him at all. I still do have more armies than Rhaego, but it's a little bit too close than I would like to. I'm actually, now that I'm a greatest of Khals, I'm now allowed to attack other people than Dothraki, so let's go and take this Umber guy. I've already been checking him. He has like one alliance with this South, small guy, but South is currently at war with someone. With Qohor, I assume, yeah. Qohor is taking slaves from South. Cool, so he's probably not really gonna be able to do much. His army is probably already gone. So we're gonna be able to hopefully conquer Umber no problem. Your vassal is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset and they are almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice you watching them. I don't care, you could deal with your women in the way you like to do. So, yeah, now that I am the greatest of Khals, I have invasion. Would I be able to discuss Casus Belli used by the Normans to claim the lands? So I would be able to use it more than once in a lifetime, because there's also a claim in at least vanilla game for some like Norsemen or whatever. This could be only used once per lifetime. It's getting warmer every day and we finally plant our crops once more. Wow, that was the shortest winter of all times. Even though it's supposed to be like the longest one. By the way, how's the winter in here? Even beyond the wall it's still normal winter in some points. In some places. That's weird. Oh, and we have a new achievement ready. Or available. What was our previous one? I'm not entirely sure. But let's go and try to get Exalted Among Men. We're only like 2k prestige shy. So it shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. So. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I just randomly became informed at the age of 45. No fucking way. Okay. I guess we're following the freaking fate of our father. And now we're a weak Khal. A Khal who cannot write is no Khal. A strong Khal must have at least 0 prestige. 9 martial, not be incapable of form, yeah. Great. So I'm both weak Khal and the greatest of Khals. And my son is only 3 years old. So he's not even gonna inherit if I were to die this second. And considering that I'm fuck's sake, inform. Out of nowhere, I didn't even got damaged or hurt or anything. Could I like, I don't know, use magic? Somehow? That's bullshit. Game. Everything's been going so great, and now you just... Okay. There's a chance we might need to restart. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna actually restart if I were to like die right this second and just game over. Because we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Sure, let's gonna make him brave, or at least try to. At least I hope what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna live long enough for my son to become of age and hopefully secure the inheritance. Then I would be like content, but he's only 3 years old, so that's quite tricky. Also, for some reason I'm allowed to choose his focus, but it's not shown anywhere in here. Is it like a bug or something? At what age he should be allowed to take his focus? Not entirely sure, but let's go and try to focus on struggle. Yeah, that's weird. All those students in the camp has distinguished themselves. No. And these girls need education. So, I guess go for humility. I'm not entirely sure which one is better for the girls. So I'm just gonna give them the random ones. And I don't even care much about the girls, so... Great Khal, I am pleased to report that we got tons of prisoners. That's awesome. Let's go and sell them all into slavery before the end of the war. Or at least ransom some of them who's gonna worth a decent price. No, 10 ducats is not a decent price, so... How about... I'm just gonna sell you right away. Pretty sure I should be able to get at least 15. Out of you, each of you. Sure. Oh, I also could... no, not enslave. I also could take some of them as assault wives, but I don't really need it anymore. Have decided that your prisoner is into slavery, she might not have... blah blah blah. Oh, why couldn't you... Huh. Why couldn't I have sold her the right way? Oh, that's strange. Okay, these guys I couldn't enslave. For whatever reason. Oh, because they're lords. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, why the previous one only was worth 5 ducats? Not even gave me an event? I don't know. Maybe I clicked the wrong button, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, there's that. Oh, this one as well. Have decided that your prisoner shall be sold into slavery. As she will not have much use as a slave, you could only find a minor slave trader. Why wouldn't she be used much as a slave? I don't see any like traits on her. She's not crippled, she's not too old. So she... I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matters. Probably just some randomized thing maybe. Okay, how many more prisoners we have? We have quite a few. Some of them are still lords. And the lords I couldn't even ransom, which is quite unfortunate. Oh well. I would need to release them as a part of the peace deal, I think. Actually, would they become my vassal? I wonder. Considering that we are Dothraki. And they might. Okay, that should be the last one. Then we're gonna have our peace deal. Even if he's gonna become my vassal, I think I should be allowed to like revoke his titles and then burn down the holdings I'm gonna receive. Sends post of war to Drogaryen. How much would I need to spend? 250. No thanks. So. Yeah, he just became my vassal. Okay. I don't know if I like it or not. Because I sold like the entirety of his family to slavery, so he's gonna be pretty upset about me. And he's not even... would I be able to revoke his titles freely? So lower his opinion and other non-nomad vassals. So I would be able to revoke it without pissing off my other vassals. So how about we're just gonna kill him and then usurp titles from his children. And then just burn down all of his holdings, because that's the way of Dothraki. I don't need no freaking feudal vassals. Okay, the army. Where are you gonna go? Also, we have need of focus for someone. Okay, go away. Yeah, that's weird But I was allowed to set focus to this guy, even though he's only 3 years old. My co-conspirator, oh, okay, that's already firing. Because we have like everyone in our court willing to support us against this guy. So, Rhaego, what's you up to? 7k troops. And you 6k troops. And there's probably like not, yeah. You're probably like the last free Dothraki around there. Okay. South, you're already done with your war, so we're gonna go and conquer you next. Because your ally already gone. So you should be alone. Oh! God damn it. I've got caught. And I'm actually now dishonorable. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we're still gonna continue the plot, so that's fine. Why is there no freaking way for me to heal myself? Try to use... try to call for a Rhaego, goddammit. Recall says his favorite toy is missing. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna buy you a new one. Even though I don't care. Okay, we have almost 300 ducats. How about... we're gonna build something else in our capital. Like... another one level of shrine. For some extra population growth. Okay. Plot is firing yet again. Actually, let's go and keep our army around here, because if we were to need to revoke titles around there, we would need... or there is a chance we would need to fight with the rebellion. Oh, now I've lost ambition to become prestigious for some reason. Is it because I've got humble? That's strange. Yeah, let's go and try to adopt a lifestyle. Okay, and we succeeded. So this guy's now dead. We have a new vassal. We don't have a truce with him. So we should be allowed to... we should be allowed to declare to revoke his title. He's probably gonna refuse. We'll see. Yes, he did refuse, but we already have an army in here, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. And his castle already been sieged, so... oh, he already have 1,000 again. While I go place with our shield, you seem to favor those who are the closest of relations. Sure, family person is fine. I guess I'm not gonna be sold in this castle. But that's bullshit, I've just sieged it down like a month ago, so... it should be pretty beaten up. Oh well. So, we would revoke his top title. And yes, these counts shouldn't be trying to fight off much, because they're going to be too small for that. And then we should be able to loot the other... the holdings. This guy becomes diligent? Sure. Even though they're not of my freaking family, I'm still for some reason teaching them. My prisoner... yeah, that you rot. Having many lives is exciting and fulfilling. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be breaking up with my wife. I guess I'm gonna break up with this quick and attractive one, even though it's a little bit unfortunate. And we imprisoned this guy, we imprisoned someone else. Could we sell any of you into slavery? No, it's the same dukes or lords as before. Okay, so now you should be in my prison. Now I should be able to revoke this title freely. The war has been won. No, just send him to dungeons. And revoke his title as well. I've already sent the proposal, right? The guy wants to be my designated regent. No. Haven't I sent? Oh, what the fuck? Have I... I probably made a mistake. I think there was a decision to revoke his title in this list, and I've not chose it, but I still have this guy in the prison, so what I could do, I could just go and execute him right away. And yeah, no one will bother, because he's just a... boy, and he's not nomad, and we're just gonna try to revoke the title from the next one. And this one is not even objecting, which is great. And wrong holding type, inefficient land management. But is there a way to burn down stuff? Oh, don't you say there's not a thing in Game of Thrones mod? Inefficient land management. Special actions possible. Settle as feudal. Huh. We could do that, but it's gonna be boring. This is pretty unfortunate. But I'm still gonna revoke it all anyways, because it's not gonna hurt. I don't have any holdings limit, so whatever. I'm just gonna take it all. My vassal want to be... No. You're not gonna be my vassal for long, because I'm gonna just revoke your title. Yeah, that's strange. I'm thinking like in TV series or wherever horse lords or like Khals have any vassals of feudal vassals, so maybe the game doesn't know how to deal with that in here. Or the game developer at least. Or the mod developer, I should say. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna keep it all personally. And I'm still gonna be allowed to raise levies from here. Even if not too much. And yeah, I don't have any holdings limit, so I'd have as many of them as I want to. That's cool, but for now it's actually time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna continue in the next episode, and let's hope we're gonna live long enough for our son to freaking inherit. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, you could subscribe, and if you want to leave a contest, if you do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys, bye bye!